Rain Access Solutions.
Hi, I'm Glenn Villar of Rain Access Solutions. Welcome to my vlog. On this episode, I'm going to talk about the basic oil that we can use for watches. And what we have here is the D5, which is the Microgliss, and it is in a 20 ml bottle. If you look closely, guys, the expiration date says it is still good for up to the year 2023. This is a nice oil. Its viscosity level is somewhat between a baby oil and a cup syrup. This is made from Swiss. Let's put this one aside first. And here's another one. This is a natural grease. The code number is 8200 and it is 20 ml. It says here that the expiration is also 2023. And if we check the viscosity level, it is so thick that you can grade this as similar to the pomade that is used by the elders or older people. It comes in a nice bottle. And I don't think you can finish this in a year if you're just using it for your hobby. So even if we shake it, you won't see the content splashing around because the viscosity level is so thick. And here's another one in a nice container. And this is the code 9010. And it is also Moebius, and it's a Swiss-made oil. So the container is just huge, but if you open it, there's a small jar in it that actually holds the oil. So this oil is used for cup jewels, train gear, the pivots, the pallet, the balance stuffs, or any other regulating stuffs of your watch. So mine is like it's going to expire on 2021, or sorry, it has already expired last year, but since I didn't use it, and I don't think that you cannot use this anymore once it reaches its maturity date, its expiry date. You can still use it if you want to, but I don't recommend using an expired product for commercial use. But for hobby, I think you can still use this. You use this thing and lubricate your watch's mechanism, and it won't have any problem as long as it is not hardened yet. And I have another type here, which is the 701 basic oil that is a product of China. And 701 is for watches. It is used for lubricating small watches. And the other number, which has a similar bottle like this one, is the 702. And it also comes from China, and that is for the bigger clocks like the one that you see on the wall. Yes, 4 clocks. So I bought this uh, 2 years ago. And here's another one. This is the grease, or the silicone grease, and its usage is for the O-rings. You might need to lubricate the O-rings before you apply them to your watch. So I have 2 of this silicone gel or silicone grease. This is useful for lubricating the O-rings or the sealing gasket for your back watch cover and for the crown. Now what we have here is the oil cup. This is the basic one. I actually wanted to buy the bigger one, which has more holes, and I only have 3 holes for this one. And if you have more than 3 types of oil, then you might need to get the larger one, which holds more cup than this one. I also have this oil pen. These oil pens are the cheapest that I can find from the market, and it is color coded. I have the yellow, black, red, as you can see, and the blue. So if we open it, the tip is so small that it's really hard. It's actually really hard to see. So you might need an eye loupe to see the tip, or later we can use the microscope. To use this, you need to tip it in here and apply it to your watch mechanism. So each of these oil pens has different kind of tips. You can use the color to segregate the types of oil so that you don't get confused. Like you want to use the blue for D5 or the red pin for the 9 to 9010. Okay, we have the yellow here. I also have this more expensive oil pin, and it has 5 different colors, and it also came in a nice container. What I like with this thing is that it comes with a cover that is also serving as its stand, which is metallic. There is no plastic in this type. The holder and the pen itself are both made from metals, and the feeling when you hold this thing is sturdy. So it also has different colors, so you can identify it with each type of oil, so you don't confuse yourself in using a certain kind of oil for a certain kind of parts or watch part. So this is the blue. Kind of like this one better than the plastic one, the first one, which feels like cheap, but this one feels like high quality. so we can't really see what's how small the tip is. So we're gonna bring out my microscope and let's have a look at it under the microscope. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you find this video useful, please subscribe to my channel. Have a nice day everyone. Thank you for watching.